Good morning, my YouTube viewers. It's Palestine here. Welcome to my channel. So, yesterday, I had a productive day, and so you know what happened yesterday if you watched the videos that I made yesterday. But this morning I got up early. We've got a nice, lovely summer morning, so I'm wearing my summer outfit, and I don't have a lot of summer clothes because England is a cold country and it doesn't stay warm for long, so you don't need a lot of summer clothes in the UK. But I'm wearing my summer clothes, and because it's hot, I've got my hair pulled back. um and so you know what happened yesterday. Yesterday I went to work, and then last night we went to a handout, and then when we went to the handout, we went and got chicken and chips afterwards. And so that's what happened last night. And I had my day planned out for me this morning. So I got up this morning, I checked my blood. I think it was 8.7. And I'd like to say that before I started taking this aromatase inhibitor and anastrozole, my blood was in the 6s and the 7s. But now my blood hasn't been in the 6s since I started taking the anastrozole. And sometimes it was really high. It was, sometimes it was in the 11s. Maybe one time it was even in the 13s. But now I've stopped taking the grapes. I've stopped eating them because they were really sweet and had a lot of sugar. And I've just decided I'm going to have one orange a day. And yesterday I did have 2 oranges because I was hungry. But I guess it's better to have orange than it is to have a piece of chocolate. Or that's my thinking anyway. And so, so my blood was 8.7. At one point, not too long ago, I think it was 7.6. I don't know how that happened, but I've got to keep on, like, trying not to eat so much and trying not to eat so much sugar to keep my blood sugar down. So I just wanted to let you know what my blood sugar is now. I think it's 8.7. I think it is. And I know it's not good. I know it's not good. It's diabetic. I know it's not good. But it's better than it has been. And my blood sugar's high because I'm taking anastrozole. Anastrozole makes sure that you don't have any estrogen in your body. It does that, some chemical process to do that. Estrogen keeps your blood sugar low. So when you don't have any estrogen, your blood sugar goes up. And so that's what happened to me, and that's how I got diabetes. But I'm trying my best. And then after I checked my blood, found out it was 8.7, I started packing. So what I do is I have a notebook. I'll show you. I have a notepad. And this notepad has my packing list for all the trips that I go on. But the trips that I go on are pretty much to see my boyfriend's mother. So when my boyfriend's mother passes away, I don't know what trips we're going to go on, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I don't think she's going to pass away anytime soon because she wants to hang on to life as long as possible. She even got herself a pacemaker so she can keep going. And my boyfriend's granny, now she died when she was 94, and my boyfriend's mother is 88. So we're thinking that she's going to be with us for at least 6 more years, and maybe even longer because she's got that pacemaker. So I'm not planning on her going anytime soon. But this is my packing list. Every time I make a trip, I write out a list of everything I need to take with me. And you can see I have my list from my old trips as well. So just in case you were interested, if you have problems packing and you wanted a tip, well, that's a tip. And let me just see what we have here. I didn't even put socks in there, so that was something. I've got socks in there. I said, I've got 2 pair of socks in my bag, so I know there's 2 pair of socks. So I had forgotten socks, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm actually going over my packing list with you because I had forgotten to put socks in the list. So it's a good thing that I've gone over this list with you, my viewers, so I could see that I had forgotten socks. I put socks on the list after the fact, but I know that I have 2 pair of socks in my bag. So, but since it's a nice summer day, I'm just going to take flip-flops with me to visit my boyfriend's mother, and hopefully I'll be wearing those flip-flops the whole time I'm there, and I won't need any socks. These flip-flops that I'm taking with me are at least 10 years old. I'm sure at least 10 years old, because I got them shortly after I started going out with my boyfriend, and so they're still going strong. They were Croc flip-flops, and Croc is a really good brand, and they're not paying me. I don't have enough viewers to get paid, but yeah, they're Croc flip-flops, and I've been wearing them for a long time. So if those flip-flops ever go, I guess I'll have to go to Sports Direct and see if I can get some more Croc flip-flops. But what I want, and then after I packed, I decided to go ahead and put my clothes on, so I haven't even had any breakfast yet, which is good. You can look at me and tell I'm not going to starve. But the video that I really wanted to talk about was this top. So if you watched my video yesterday, you know that I was wearing this top yesterday. And this is a big top. I got it from a handout because I got it from a handout. So let me see if I can find the label on it. I'm just looking to see if I can find the label on this top. I don't see the label, but it's a George. And George is with Asda. And I thought, oh, here's the label. It says a size 24. But it's really big. And even you notice that whenever I was wearing it, it was big on me. And see, my problem is I don't have a standard pear-shaped figure. I'm big on the top and small on the bottom. So I'm not nearly as big as I look like I am. But the thing is so I got this top. I thought it was a little bit big, but because I'm taking this aromatase inhibitor, I've got fat around the middle anyway, so I can wear big clothes. In fact, I need to wear big clothes. And so I went ahead and got it, even though it was too big for me. But I thought, well, I can wear it as a tunic or something like that. And I thought it was such a pretty top with all these hearts on it. And I thought, oh, that's just lovely. I'm going to have that. Well, after I got to work, I saw that there was a tear right here. You can see that there's a tear right here. And I thought to myself, okay, well, I'll go ahead and continue to wear this top, even though it's got a tear in it. And as soon as I get another top, I'll get rid of it. And then yesterday afternoon, when I was at home by myself, I found there was a tear right here. There's a tear right there. And I thought, well, I can't wear that top if there's 2 tears in it. And also, it had snags on it and everything else. And I decided to go ahead and wear it, even though it had snags on it and everything else, because it was such a pretty top. But yesterday I thought, well, I can't wear this top if it's got snags on it and 2 tears. So I took that top off and I put another top on, and then I had to put another pair of earrings on to actually go with the top, and then I had to have another pair of sandals on to go with that top as well, because I do have sandals and I don't wear expensive things. Of course, I cannot afford expensive things, but I do have different colored sandals and things like that to, for the event, so, but I don't wear expensive things. So I may have a few pair of sandals of different colors, so I can wear those sandals depending on what I'm actually wearing. But this ripped top, okay, somebody donated this to the Way Ministry. Somebody donated this top to the Way Ministry, and it's got snags all over it and 2 tears in it. And what was that person thinking? If that person didn't want to wear a top with snags in it and 2 tears, did that person think a poor person would want to wear it? So you just have to ask yourself, what's going on in the heads of these people that donate clothing? I mean, you could take this to a charity shop and give it to a charity shop, because in a charity shop they have something called these old clothes. They do something like they thread them or cut them up and do something with them, I'm not sure. So you can take it to a charity shop, and then the charity shop will have it sent to this place where they're cut up and something's done with them. But nobody in their right mind is going to want to wear a top with snags in it and rips in it and stuff like that. And what's going on in these people's heads that they want to donate old torn up clothing to poor people? And even when I was volunteering at this charity shop, and I haven't made a video about the charity shop yet, but I will, people would come in and bring broken toys, and they say, here, you can have this. Well, you can't sell a broken toy in a charity shop. They say, yeah, it's broken, but somebody still might want it. No, if it's broken, you can't sell it. And so people just think that rather than pay to have something disposed of, they'll just give it to charity. And it don't work that way. If a person with money doesn't want to wear a clothes that's snagged and ripped, a person that's poor is not going to want to wear it either. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because I was quite upset, because it was a nice top. I really liked it. I liked the hearts on it. And obviously I can't wear it now. It had snags all over it. And then when it was torn, I thought, no, I can't wear that. And that's why I wanted to make this video, just to show you the kind of things that people give to charity. And then this isn't the first time this has happened. It's like when people have old clothes with missing buttons and stains and ripped and everything like that, rather than throw it in the trash, which is what they should do, or failing that, they can take it to a charity shop. And a charity shop, I don't even remember what they call it. It was such a long time ago, but they can take these clothes that they can't sell, and they have them bagged up, and somebody comes and collects them, and they shred them and do something with them. But, don't give it to, like, the Way Ministry to give to poor people, because poor people can't wear that. And that's the same thing as with the food that we get at the handouts. Most of the food that we're giving at the handouts is really old, and you have to eat it right away. If you don't eat it right away, you'll go bad. And you definitely should put it in the refrigerator, in which I have a tiny little refrigerator. My refrigerator is like this, and I can't put all of my food in the refrigerator. But that's what these people and organizations do. They think that if it's old and beat up, oh, just give it to charity so poor people can have it. No, it don't work that way. If you don't want to wear it, why do you think a poor person will want to wear it? So I think I'm going to close this video because I've talked about what I wanted to talk about, and I'm hungry. I haven't had my breakfast yet, so I'm going to fix some breakfast, and then I want to go to Primark and get some more undergarments for my trip, and then we're going to go to the coffee morning, and then I'm going to have to go to Sainsbury's to get some food to make a pasta salad. And the reason why is we're going for this church event tomorrow, and we have to bring our own lunch. So I'm making pasta salad because I have to have a sandwich every single day at work, and I don't like eating sandwiches all the time. And so I've got to get stuff to make pasta salad. And then tomorrow morning, I have to get up early and make the pasta salad. So I have to get stuff for the pasta salad. Probably going to get some more oranges. And so for lunch, we'll have pasta salad and oranges. And I have to make a lunch for my Sikh friend as well. And that's another issue that I think my boyfriend wants to make a video about that. But since I'm hungry, I'm going to go ahead and close this video. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for taking an interest in my very pathetic, impoverished life.